Ranking wrestlers by their aura, starting off with AJ Lee. AJ Lee got aura. She got dorky aura though. She got nerdy aura. I wouldn't say it's S tier, and I wouldn't say it's A tier. It's most, yeah, I would say B tier for sure. She definitely got B tier aura for sure. AJ Styles is definitely A tier for sure. You know, I feel his presence every time I see him on my television screen. You feel what I'm saying? I know I get goosebumps every time I see AJ Styles, so definitely A tier. Batista, oh my god, dude, look at this dude's trap. Holy fuck, look at his traps. Look, I mean, look at this build, man. God damn. Okay, hit that shit, bro. Hit that shit. Hit that shit. Yeah, this is what it's all about right here, dog. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't need to see anymore. I don't need to see anymore, bro. That's an S tier aura right there. Becky Lynch, she got A tier aura for me at least. I feel like a lot of people who watch WWE consistently will say S tier, but for me, it's A tier. Bianca Belair, A tier. I would say A tier aura for sure. Yeah. I would say A tier aura for sure. She got presence to herself. Her entrances commands the crowd. You know, I feel like it's A tier for sure. Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley is a very interesting person to say the very least, because he definitely has a presence to him. You could definitely feel it in the crowd or if you're watching it from your home. But I would also say he had moments in his career where his aura was going downhill. I would even go as far as to say as recently as this past year. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the you know, communication is with him and WWE. I think he left WWE recently, which, you know, fair. Didn't he win the Andre the Giant Battle Royale and all he did was like pose on stage at WrestleMania, what was it, 39? Yeah, I feel like his aura is like up and down. You could feel his aura, don't get me wrong, but it's always going up and down. So I would say B tier. Britt Baker. Let me sit back real quick. All right, let me sit back real quick. Now, Britt Baker got presence. There's no denying that. She is a very important character on AEW. To a certain extent. She was extremely popular during the pandemic era. She was holding on to that championship to dear life. I don't know how bad my ranking will be for all my Britt Baker fans out there. In my personal opinion, okay, I feel like her aura level is at a C tier. In my personal opinion, okay. I was gonna put it at B tier, to be quite honest with you, but I feel like her aura as of late has jumped so far downhill. It's deserving of a C tier. In my personal opinion, it's a C tier aura. Bryan Danielson, he will always have aura, in my opinion. That skinny white boy, he will always have aura to me. Is it S tier aura though? I don't think so. He got A though. He definitely got A tier aura. Is it above? Yeah, I would say, is it above AJ? Ooh, is it above AJ though? I would yeah, I would say above AJ. And just so we could just make this clear. Okay, there we go. All right, you know what? Yeah, this is correct to me. Charlotte Flair, also an A tier of aura, I would say. Her presence is always felt, no matter what. The commanding of the crowd, the commanding of your attention. It's definitely an A tier aura. Is it above Bianca? Is it really? I would probably say so. Yeah, I would probably say so. Christian, a very underrated guy in my opinion. I love me some Christian Cage, no matter what. Aura wise though, I wouldn't even. No, I can't put it. I can't put him next to Britt Baker. I can't. It's low tier B. Low tier B for me for sure. CM Punk, easy S tier. I mean, come on. S tier levels of aura. Never disappoints me. This white boy will always be the guy to me, in my opinion. The theme song, the presentation, he commands the crowd. Well, not everyone loves him, but you know, people love to hate him and people love to love him, you know? So for me, that's an S tier. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes' aura has been nothing but up as of late. You know what I mean? Literally since he left WWE the first time around. And then he just been on this trajectory. Is that a word? Yeah, sure. Trajectory upwards from the indie scene. He worked Impact, and then he became part of the Bullet Club, and then he was a part of the very first All In. Bro has been on a non-stop tear, really, and he also helped build AEW too. Like, come on. Yeah, S tier. And nowadays, bro got it like that. Drew McIntyre, another guy that built his aura through the indie scene back into WWE. You could definitely feel his presence. You could definitely feel the vibe in the arena if you're in the arena. It's definitely A tier for me. Eddie Guerrero. Oh yeah. S tier. There's no debating. I don't even need to explain it. Edge. Now this is Edge. I'm trying to think of this as Edge back in the mid 2000s, because bro was a fucking demon. He was an unbelievable demon, and everyone loved to hate this dude so fucking much. But my god, that entrance, the presentation, live sex with Lita on TV, nah, like watch this. Like, come on, bro. Like, how do you say this dude don't got aura, man? Look at this. He's just a regular white boy from Canada. Yeah, like if you weren't around for this time period, man, I don't know what to tell you. Like this was a guy that a lot of people love to hate, but my goodness, when you hear the theme song, when you see his face, classic. It was a classic. Gunther, he is building his legacy in this company, man. What was it? NXT UK champion for a very long time, was Intercontinental champion for 666 days, crazy, and now he's the world heavyweight dude. If this was Fat Gunther, S tier for sure, but he's definitely A tier. I'm gonna put him into A tier. I'm gonna put him into A tier. He got aura. Io Sky, she got aura. I will say that she is beneath Bianca Belair. Jade Cargill, aura. Immense aura above Io Shirai. Jamie Hayter, I appreciate Jamie Hayter a lot. She got presence to her, but I wouldn't say on the level of these people right here. So no, she's below Christian. Jeff Hardy. Like, come on. Like how do you not put Jeff Hardy above everyone else? And I know my age is showing. I get it. I understand. But Jeff Hardy had it like that, bro. He did. And he probably still does to this day, you know? When you got so many people saying that he was bigger than Obama in 2008, you have a whole bunch of grown-ass men and women complimenting how handsome this man looks, how sexy this dude looks in the mid 2000s too. When you know, like it was crazy back then. Jey Uso. Now, Jey Uso, this might be a controversial placement for me. Objectively, he should be S tier, because as of late, this man got a whole crowd doing this. He got every person and their mother doing this every time he's on TV. But I don't know. I feel like this is tough for me, because Jey Uso, to me, Jey Uso, he don't guy like that, but I can see where people are coming from when they say he has aura, okay? I think for a fair balance, my controversial placement in the B tier, above AJ Lee. I think that is fair. If you want to crucify me, go right ahead, but as long as you leave a like, I'm cool with it. John Cena is S tier. Like, there's another person that you don't really need to like explain why he's in S tier. He's in S tier. John Moxley, I'll probably put him behind Cody though. Kurt Angle, S tier. He will be above, yeah, I'll probably put him above Batista. LA Knight. LA Knight. This is the same guy that I'm probably gonna put next to Jey Uso in the B tier. I get where wrestling fans are coming from, especially when it comes to WWE. He got the whole crowd chanting LA Knight, yeah, but I don't know. It's in the same ballpark for me with Jey Uso. I get it, but I also don't really like feel the presence at the same. Does that make sense? Doesn't make any sense. Lita had so much aura back then, dude. Like, even before the whole Edge thing, she had so much aura. She had so much presence. I watched wrestling in 2008, and even when I watched back all the old stuff before my time, man, crazy. You are a part of the S tier. You are would I put her yeah, I will put her below John Moxley. Mercedes Moné, another person that's gonna be in the S tier. I feel like she is one of the ones for real. Randy Orton. Like, come on. Rey Mysterio. I was gonna say A tier, but I think he's S tier for sure. Yeah, he's S tier. No, because there were moments in his career where his aura dropped a lot. I mean, shit. He got thrown off a building by Baron Corbin that one time, which was funny, don't get me wrong. He got his head squished by the Great Khali at one point, but then again, he wore a Versace mask during WrestleMania, I believe. I would probably say he's above Bryan. Yeah, I'll probably say that. I'll probably say that. Rhea Ripley, yeah, her aura has been going up a lot lately as well. Do I put her in S? Is that controversial? I don't think so. I don't think so. She's definitely above Lita, but not above. Do I put her? No. RVD. Come on. Like, let's be serious for a minute. Roman Reigns. Be serious, y'all. he would probably, would I put him above CM Punk? I feel like I have to. I think I have to put him above CM Punk, because this, like, dude, 4 years of running that company, and as soon as you hear that theme song drop, holy fuck, he could, like, the whole arena just do this. Dick riding that man. So I would say, yeah, I would say above CM Punk. Seth Rollins, I was gonna say A, but I feel like that would do him dirty. I feel like S tier is definitely, yeah, I think S tier would be not beneficial, but like deserving for Seth Rollins. He's not above Eddie, he's not above Edge. I would say here, and then I would even go as far as to say Moxley is above Seth in this department. Yeah, I think so. I think that's proper. I think that's proper. Shawn Michaels back then was the most devious man alive, off the somas, but yeah, you know, yeah, S tier. Shinsuke Nakamura, what have you done to my king? Shinsuke Nakamura, man, I don't know what to say. I feel like when he was in NXT, absolutely. If this was made back in NXT's Shinsuke Nakamura era, this is easy S tier. But since he joined the main roster, it's just been like this. And because it's been downhill for him since then, unfortunately, it gotta be B tier. I would say. I would even go as far as to say he's below Jamie Hayter, which is crazy to even say. Sting, no question about it. He is an S tier. You cry about it with your mom. I don't care. Stone Cold Steve Austin, immense amount of aura, no matter what. A bald man who drinks beer, wears jorts, and has necklace on, absolutely. Swerve Strickland, I have been such an advocate for Swerve Strickland since he joined AEW. I think his presence has been felt every single night, and obviously it worked because he became world champion. And dude, that reign was awesome. That reign was great. He has built such a stock for himself with just his presence alone. I feel like he's deserving of like the high tier A tier, to be quite honest with you. So I'll put him in A tier. The Rock, we got the S plus tier, and then above the S plus tier is the bigger than Obama in 2008 tier. That's not changing at all. Jeff Hardy is above all of these people, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, this is my list. You can cry about it if you want. I don't care. S plus tier, Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Rock will be above Stone Cold. Roman Reigns, I would say he has S plus tier. John Cena has S plus tier aura. Randy Orton definitely has S plus tier aura. And then we have The Undertaker. The Undertaker, whether you like it or not, and I'm speaking more of aura, not wrestling. If this was a wrestling tier list, you know what I'm saying? In terms of aura, yeah, like you have to put respect on The Undertaker for sure. Whether it was the Ministry Taker, whether it was the American Badass Taker, whether it was the Phenom, when you hear that gone, bro, it's GG's. You can't really argue with that. And last but not least, you got Triple H, another person that'll be in the S plus tier. And that is the tier list. I mean, and shit, someone could have been in D tier, to be quite honest with you. Two people, and I'm not gonna say their names because I know how people are gonna be.